Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger! This is your ever-lovable host, ShutUpBlade730, and since the last time I went all the way back down, all the way back to the end of time, and brought Robo into my party because honestly, it's going to be a while till Marley learns haste, and I'd rather work on Robo stuff right now since he's going to be in the party for a long time. Because Robo is awesome! Let's go see if we can find out where Tata went, and go here, get its speed tab. Very nice. Stick that on Luca. I went ahead and applied all those magic tabs onto Robo, mainly because, like I said earlier, even though he's a robot, his magic stat dictates a lot of his tech damage. So you really just want to take all your magic tabs, put them on Robo. Trust me, it's worth it. I went ahead and also gave that strength tab capsule to Chrono because really he's gonna be in the party for a while, and yeah, why not? Oh, here we go, more monsters. Also took the Berserker off of Chrono and gave him the Rage Band so he can counterattack, and I gave the Berserker to Robo because I want Robo to punch things. And plus, there's nothing more awesome than a red robot. Red Ribbon Army? No, that's something else. We should still be able to get him. They're just base goblins. Way to go, Robo. Wow. Alright. Now, it was kind of an inconvenience having to go all the way back to get Robo, but believe me, it's worth it. Plus, honestly, I got a little tired of Marley's crap and being such a horrible character. I mean, I know I rag on her a lot, but, you know, she's not terrible. There's a lot more useless characters in JRPGs, but, you know, she's up there. She is up there. Okay, hey, there's a cave here. Well, before we go there, I want to go check out something real quick. Now, you can't go here, but there's nothing to it. Just a little bit extra scenery. But if you go here, there's a cave. Wait. Okay, that's not Tata. You're the wind? Okay. Hey, it's Masamune. Yeah. Big brother? He's not much bigger than you. I mean, you do look alike, so I mean, I guess you're twin brothers. Or they just use the same sprite. It's probably more accurate. The usual test? Okay, I can pass the test. Whoa! So they're not just little boys, they're monsters! For boss battle time! Against Masa and Mune. There we go. Now, the trick is, you don't have to attack and defeat both Masa and Mune. All you have to do is pick one. So I choose to use the Fire Sword on Masa, mainly because also if you use that on Mune, he will counter. It won't be the end of the world, but just focus most of your attacks on Masa and you should be fine. Here we go. Another Fire Sword. And also, while I was away, I did learn a new tech for dual tech for Chrono and for Robo and Luca, Fire Punch. I think I learned another one, True Twister with Chrono, but I'll look at that one later. I don't think I'll ever use it. But hey, we got him. Did we pass the test? Did we get an A+? Oh, Cyrus? Really? Oh, you mean business? All right. With Masa's bravery. And Mune's knowledge. Fusion! Ha! Whoa! You're a big fellow. You're a strapping young lad. For real boss battle time. Against the combined form of Masamune. Yeah. Once again, just stick to really the same strategy. Just use Fire Sword. And Robo's just gonna Robo Punch. He doesn't do too much damage, but once I get into under 200, it's like the 150s, 130s, that's when I really like, okay, just use a mid tonic just to heal up. Because he can hit pretty hard with some of his attacks. But it's not too bad. Alright. Let's see. That's gonna suck. And bam! Well, that's not a proper landing. Alright, stick to fire sword. Just stick to the strategy, and he does have another attack, but I'll showcase what to do when it comes to that point. Just wait up a little bit. Alright. Use mid-tonic. Yeah, heal up Robo a little bit. He's starting to take a little bit of damage. That's mainly why I didn't take... Oh, okay, see how he's storing tornado energy? What you want to do is you want to take Chrono and use the slash ability. That way, it'll dissipate the tornado energy. So, just keep an eye on that, and otherwise, just stick to Fire Sword. And you know, like I said, when one of your party members gets around 130 or less than 130 HP, just toss them a mid tonic, and you should be fine. Other than that, this is just a simple routine boss fight. I remember this because this was the first. Oh, see, storing tornado energy again. We're going to want to slash him. Ironically, he uses slash as a counterattack whenever he's storing tornado energy. But as I was saying, I remember when I first watched this being played when I was a kid. A friend of mine had it, and they had such a hard time with Masamune. They got devastated. Yep, and we got him! Hooray! I guess we aced that test. Hooray! Ooh, 10 tech points. That's very nice. Yeah, we're going to need quite a number of tech points to get Robo's next tech. But believe me, it's going to be really worth it. What do you say there? Yep, we got you. Yeah, it was kind of entertaining. Fix you? You don't really fix people. That's kind of... I don't know. I don't think it's legal. I don't think you can legally fix a person. I think you can fix animals like pets, but people, I don't think so. No. Oh. So they are the blade of the sword. Oh. Yep. Yep, we have the broken Masamune. We're gonna ride the wind? That sounds awesome. Just hope we don't break the wind. Reforge the blade that's been broken. Well, let's see if Frog knows anything about this Masamune. I mean, he may know something about it. But before we go into this area, first things first, let's use a shelter, heal up a little bit because, yeah, the Masamune fight did take a little bit out of us. Okay, go back, gotta go back. First thing we really also want to do, well, after we save, is I want to take that Berserker off of Robo because the last thing I want to happen is to have him get an encounter with the Gnawers and the Frogs, and to have, Robo accidentally hit a frog and just throw the entire combat into shambles. So yeah, let's not do that. Alright. Yeah, let's just put a magic scarf on him. He needs all the magic he can get. Alright, head back to the Cursed Woods and see if we can have a conversation with Frog. See if he knows where the other half of this Masamune blade is. And how to actually put it together. I mean, I'm pretty sure there isn't any ancient elven lords that are over 3,000 years old who actually know how to reforge a blade. Hey. Okay, we get it. You're not the hero, but hey, do you know where we can find another piece of this sword? Guess not. Alright, let's see if there's anybody else who may know what the heck to do now. Oh well. Well, we'll get into one little fight here. Like I said before, just go ahead, use physical attacks against the Gnawers, and they'll just absorb the T-poles or tadpoles. There we go. If I wouldn't have Luca do it, just have either Robo or Chrono, because Luca doesn't do enough damage to really trigger a tadpole kill. But Robo and Chrono do. So let's do that, and I'll just gang up on the Gnars. Gnars. Okay, stick to basic attacks. Should almost have them. Alright, that's one down. One more to go. I've noticed that Luca's damage has been really random lately. He could be all the way up from like 100 and something to in the 50s. Oh! Nicely done, Chrono. Nicely done. Alright. Let's make it out of here. Now, maybe that man who's at the end of time, maybe he knows what's going on here. I mean, he seems rather a knowledgeable fellow, so maybe he picked up something from someone who actually ventured through the end of time. Because right now, viewers, your guess is as good as mine. I really don't know how to... First of all, we need the actual hilt of the sword, so we can attach it somehow to the blade. But then we actually need some of the material that the blade is made out of to actually forge it together. And then find somebody who's actually smart enough to actually forge the blade. Because, you know, welding metals like that, actually in a blade, successfully, and not actually making a huge weak point in the blade, is a lot more difficult than you think. I'm not a forge master myself, but I did learn how to weld a little bit when I was younger. And just welding together two pieces of metal is really, really tricky. Without actually creating a weak point. And that's just in like thick solid steel. I wouldn't even know what actually how to actually perform that on an actual sword where the blade is actually thinner and actually keep an edge as well. Yeah, that can be really difficult. So you got to find a professional. We have to find a professional, especially with a blade as intricate as the Masamune. All right, head back to the end of time. If I could turn back time. Yeah. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's see if this gentleman knows anything. Oh. That's it? Oh, man. Alright, well, if anything, let's get our HP and MP restored. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's just a bent sword. Can't be used by anyone. Gotta find some way to freaking put it back together again. Alright. Well, wait a minute. What about that? Well, there was that one guy. He was in Medina Village. Originally, he was in the fairground in Lean Square. He sold blades, and he sounded like more of a swordsmith, so maybe he might know something. That's a good point. Let's see if he knows anything. Yep. I'm coming out of the closet. I know it's such a horrible episode, but it was kind of funny that the South Park episode with Tom Cruise, when he was in the closet, they were talking about Scientology. Yeah, I always thought that episode was rather hilarious. And I pulled out my gun. Yeah, I watched the episode too many times. Yeah, where is he? Really? Yeah, we could really use him right now. Well, maybe there's some kind of information down here. No. Well, if he's not here, where are we supposed to go? Well, maybe he went back to Lean Square to the yeah, maybe he went back to Lean Square to peddle his wares a little bit. Well, that kind of rhymed. So let's head back to our gate. Head back to Lean Square. There we go. Alright, now we want to go to Lean Square, present time 1000 Anno Dominus. But of course, she's not going to say anything. If you need any help, think of me as your guide. Even though I'm not going to tell you anything that's remotely useful. Okay, that's Medina. No, we don't want to go to Medina. Sure don't want to go to Protodome. No, I'm not feeling like a little Jurassic Park action right now. I need to find a way to put this sword back together. Yep, lean square 1000. Okay. Alright. Let's see if Melchior made his way over here to come peddle some wares. Alright. Head down here. Oh. He's not here. Well, isn't that just peachy keen? Well, while we're here, let's stop in and see Luca's dad and see if he has anything for us. Alright, let's head over here. Hey, Pops. Got anything good for me that you've been working on? Hey. I'll try. I will try to see you more often. But can we find a way to repair the Masamune so we can use it to slay Megas and save the future from the horror of Lavos? Find out next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger. This is your ever-lovable host, Shadowblade730. See you all next adventure.